Hi again, everybody. David Steenkamp here. So in this video, we're hopefully just going to keep it quick, short, and sweet as long as everything goes peachy. So we're going to install WordPress. So let's open up a web browser. Oh, I still got the salt thing up here. So what you want to do is you want to just try to go to your domain name. If you put WordPress into a subdirectory, then you want to try and navigate to that. So again, mine was at the Vernon Towing website, .ca/ and I actually did rename it. I renamed it to Totally Awesome 12 instead of 13. So I'm just going to copy that, and I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to see what happens. Oh, I got an error. So if you didn't get an error and you got a nice, pretty, beautiful WordPress screen, congratulations, pat yourself on the back, and go away while the rest of us struggle. No, just joking. But seriously, you don't have to keep watching. So I'm going to try and figure out what the problem is, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to, let you guys know what I found out. So I'm just going to pause the video, and like I said, this could happen to a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. So I'll be right back. Hey again, guys. So I think I see the problem, a couple problems actually, and I wonder if anybody picked up on it as I was working. You're probably so annoyed. So I forgot to actually rename my wp-config-sample. Oh no, I did. I just hadn't refreshed it in here. So it actually didn't transfer over for some reason, maybe because I had renamed it but not refreshed over here. Let's just say computers are strange, right? So what I got to do is I actually so it had no configuration file to work off of. So just to be safe, I'm going to highlight all these regular little files that are just in the main WordPress core folder. And I'm just going to put them over, and I'm just going to overwrite all of them. I'm just going to say overwrite everything. Okay, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Done, and I'm going to try one more time. And cross my fingers. So again, mine's in a subdirectory. If yours isn't, just go to whatever your website is, .com or .ca or whatever it is. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's the one you want right there. So if you see this screen, you are in luck. You should be giving yourself a round of applause, patting yourself on the back, getting yourself a coffee, screaming from the rooftops. Truly, that's what I almost did when I first ever did this. So anyways, okay, so just go through the motions to install WordPress. It's almost just like any other program. So just choose your language that you want to use, press continue. Okay, and then this can all be changed later, but I do recommend you put in whatever you like here. So mine is called Totally Awesome. Oh gosh, I can't remember the 12. Okay, 12. So that's going to be my site title. Username. For security, don't use admin. Use something else. I'm going to use David. Not that that's all that more safe, but it is safer than admin. Okay, and again, these are all things that you want to write down. So I'm just going to bring my Atom editor up and bust out that little file that we were using that we save all of our important stuff in. So I'm just going to bring that over. I'm going to copy these lines and put them below, and I'm going to make a WordPress information section. So username, David. Okay. Password. Let's see. ABC123. What do we think about that? All right. I hate when it actually tells me that it's very weak. It's like, I know it's really weak, but do you have to rub it in my face? Come on. But really, you should use a really good password. Again, I recommend Passwords Generator. It really is great. And with the WordPress one, you can use all these crazy weird characters in here. So if I wanted to, actually, you know what, I will. I'm going to paste that in twice. It tells me that it's nice and strong. Okay, I'm going to save my file here. And I'm just going to, last but not least, put in my own email address, info@davidsteenkamp.com. And no, I don't want search engines to know about this site because I plan on just taking it down after doing the recording anyway. So if you don't want your site to be found by Google or Bing or any search engines, make sure that you check that box next to privacy there that says allow search engines to index this site. You can change this after the fact, after doing this anyway. I can show you how. So I'm just going to say don't. And then the last thing you do is this beautiful button right here that says Install WordPress. So click that when you're ready. And you're done. Last but not least, log in. Okay, and then you just use the information that you last put in. So I had David and this weirdo password here. And I'm just going to say remember me so I don't have to keep copying and pasting it in. Log in. And yes, remember. Thank you, Firefox. And that's it. So as long as you see this screen with the nice black bar on the side and the dashboard area here, you are all set. And if you want to see the front end of your website, just open a new tab and go to your website. So for me, again, remember it's in a subdirectory, so totally awesome 12. And that's it. There it is. So it is not that great to look at, but hey, it's there. It's working. Oh yeah, and this black bar here, you're only going to see that when you are logged in to the back end of WordPress. So that's pretty much installing WordPress. So if you made it to this point, you should be overjoyed. If you're a big nerd anyway, you should be very overjoyed. Or maybe you're on the way to becoming a big nerd, so congratulations for you there. I'm going to end this video now, and basically I'm just going to, for the rest of my series here, the big part that I'm going to do is I'm going to go through pretty much every single one of these sections. So if you don't want to watch every single one, by all means don't. But if you do and you want to know a little bit about each one, then do watch all the videos. But at the very least, watch the ones on plugins, watch the ones on these settings. These are really quite important. And the one on themes would be recommended as well. Pages and posts are pretty self-explanatory for some people, but when you get into the categories and the tags and scheduling posts to go live and stuff like that, it can get a little tricky. But yeah, totally your discretion. You've paid for it, so you enjoy it however you want to. And yeah, okay, actually cutting the video off now. Congratulations and welcome to WordPress.